Okay, so now we're going to take a look at how to create sessions in the Aurora In. Again, sessions are like folders that you're putting your recordings into to organize them, okay? So you do that from the Sessions menu right here. And so when we open this up, what we're going to see is other sessions that were created on this SD card. We see that there's a couple already there, but we want to create a new one. So what we're going to do is press the function button until the plus icon in the right corner illuminates, and then hit select. And now we're ready for a new one. So you can keep the default name, which in this case is session 06, but if we want to name it something custom, you just press in with the rotary encoder. Let's go ahead and do something short and easy. I'm going to call this one Bob. Okay, now quick tip, so if you have letters there you want to get rid of, the way to do that is just to hit the select key and it's going to increment forward, so it's a fast way to get rid of all those extra letters we didn't need. So we exit out of here and boom, we have a new session called Bob. Now the other thing you could do here in addition to adding a session is you can get rid of one. So let's say you have one, you're not deleting it off the SD card, it's not freeing up any space on the card, but we just want it out of there because we haven't used it and it has nothing but, you know, horrible takes in there or whatever. So we're going to highlight this one called Jimmy, which we don't want to keep anymore, hit the function key, and now it increments over to the minus icon, hit select. It's going to want us to confirm, which we will, and boom, Jimmy is now gone. Okay, so the other thing we can do from within here is if you have a session that has takes, you can go ahead and select it and press in the rotary encoder, and this will expose all the takes within that session folder. So what you can do from here is highlight the different takes, and you're going to see information about them. For instance, the duration of the take, when it was created, how many channels it had. That's pretty useful to retrieve that information. Also from here, you could highlight a take and then hit play, and that's the take that's going to play. So this is pretty useful for like an installation or something where you want to control the sequencing of takes that you play. Okay, so let's get out of there. Now we're going to go back and highlight the one we just created, the session Bob. And when we exit this menu, from the main screen, we'll see that Bob is the active session here. So now if I start recording, I will be recording takes into the folder called Bob. And that's what we'll be looking for on the SD card later when we go to transfer everything.